Morning, y'all. Just thought I'd do a quick video. This one will be, I guess, a combination of rescue and transport. Uh, just some things that I've noticed over the summer, now that we're getting into the cooler months. Worms and dogs has seemed to have been really bad this year. When I say bad, I don't mean the number of dogs that we take in or any other rescue takes in with worms. I mean the infestation of them in the dogs. Mainly puppies. Puppies are dying from it because by the time the rescue gets it, they're usually so far gone that they can't save them. The worms have already done the damage. Most of the time it's hookworms. They've already done the damage, and it's hard for a puppy to recover from that. What I was thinking, and rescues, transporters, you can chime in, and I hope you do. When we bring a dog into our rescue, and it may be common knowledge, maybe common sense, maybe what every rescue does, may not be. I've already told Jimmy that if we get a dog in, the dog's not leaving till 2 weeks after the last set of shots. I've seen too many puppies, dogs, get their shots a couple days before transport. We get them loaded up, we get up there, and now they broke with something. And before anybody panics, and I'm going to put this pretty blunt, shut the fuck up about parvo. This is not in any way related to parvo. It's anything really. We seem to have quite a few dogs breaking with something, whether it be worms, whether it be an internal disease that, due to the transport, has caused it to flare up or break. We've had one that we loaded up, and may or may not should say this, but looked good at load up, at pickup, ended up having seizures. Come to find out, the dog was in the end stages of renal failure. Now, this is not a video to bash any rescues, any transports, any individuals. What I am doing this for is for suggestions, input, experience from the people that have been doing this longer. Like I said a few minutes ago, I won't let Jimmy send a dog off on send one of our dogs off on transport to anybody up north. I don't care if it's rescue or individual, until 2 weeks after the last set of shots. My ideal of it is that within that 2 weeks, we should see if there's any reaction to the shots. The shots will be in them by then, and theoretically, we shouldn't have any issues. No matter if they go on a transport or not, we take them in a truck, go to town, we shouldn't have any issues. I'm really thinking about putting a restriction on puppies as to no younger than 3 months. Transport's pretty stressful. We've delivered 3 very pregnant moms. One, actually the last 2, I didn't know how pregnant they were until we got them. Puts a lot of stress on a dog. So, with shots and vaccinations, if you've been doing it long enough, you know that some dogs take the shots, some dogs don't. Some have an allergic reaction to them. Others may have a reaction to them that's not an allergic one. It's just like us when we take the flu shot. A lot of people get down, they get flu-ish type symptoms, and we're down for a day or so. It's the same way with dogs. So, just kind of looking for input on what y'all think, transporters, rescues, individuals. Do you think that would be a good idea for rescues to wait 2 weeks after the last vaccination and a restriction on puppies on transport as to age of 3 months. The only reason I say 3 months, usually the puppy should have all the shots by then. Theoretically, they should be a little bit healthier. Their immune system should be built up a lot more. They should be able to withstand a whole lot more if something, due to stress, causes something to break. And like I said before, that this is not against any rescue, against any other transport, against any other individual. I'm just asking questions and kind of throwing ideas out there to see what y'all think. We're probably going to start doing that anyway, irregardless what the comments are, just to kind of cover ourselves, give the dogs a little bit better chance to let the vaccination set in, have their bodies get acclimated a little bit more. So if you got any input on it, let me know in the comments. I'll have this shared to the Bobby's Heart page and the transport page. Just kind of looking for some input. I'm not cramming dogs in to make an extra buck. I'm not taking young dogs to make an extra buck. The intent of our transport is to pick up the dogs at point A and get them to point B safely, healthy, and alive. There's been a lot of dogs dying on transport this year. Seems to be and it may have been happening the whole time. We haven't been doing it very long, last couple of years, so it may just be something new that I'm seeing. What's your thoughts on worming and waiting a couple weeks after to ensure that the dog is healthy? And age restrictions on puppies. And any vet techs, by all means, chime in. Any vets, go ahead. So just a quick, short one. Just a couple questions, a couple ideas I had. Chime in. No negative comments. They'll be deleted. Continue to support us here on the Bobby's Heart page and on the Bobby's Heart Freedom Ride page. Again, if you want to support us, get a hold of us on the pages, and we will get back to you as soon as we can. So, appreciate everybody's support. Put your comments in there. Be nice about them. It's not a, well, this group's shit and that group's not, and whatever. So, just leave them in the comments, and we'll go for there. It may help everybody. Maybe something that other people haven't thought of. I seem to have questions or ask questions that other people have that they don't want to ask. So, appreciate y'all. Subscribe to the channel. It's under Bobby's Heart on YouTube. We need more subscribers. I am going to start putting up more videos on there, and I'll start sharing them to, depending on what the reference of the video is, we'll start sharing them to the appropriate page, whether it's the transport page or rescue page. So, let us know. Appreciate it.